The principles we're about to explore are not for the faint of heart. These laws are so powerful, so impactful, that their very existence challenges conventional morality. In fact, they're literally banned in prisons. Their potential for misuse is so significant that authorities deem them too dangerous for those already confined. The most dangerous people in society, those who operate outside the bounds of law and ethics, are forbidden from learning these secrets, kept away from the knowledge that could amplify their destructive tendencies. This information is considered too volatile, too potent to be entrusted to them. But today, I'm going to give them all to you. I believe that understanding these laws is crucial, regardless of the risks. Knowledge is power, and it's up to you to wield it responsibly. We're diving into Robert Greene's controversial masterpiece, a book that has captivated and disturbed readers in equal measure, The 48 Laws of Power. It's not just a book, it's a manual on the hidden mechanics of influence, the subtle art of persuasion and control. It's about strategy, understanding the battlefield of human interaction, and ultimately it's about domination. Not necessarily in a malicious way, but in the sense of achieving your goals and shaping your destiny. Forget what you know or what you think you know. Forget about being nice and playing fair. Those are often illusions, tools used by others to manipulate you. This is the raw reality, stripped bare of sentimentality, of human dynamics, the intricate dance of power and submission that plays out in every aspect of our lives. I'll break down the 12 most critical laws, the ones that offer the most profound insights, showing you how they work, revealing the mechanisms behind the manipulation, with real-world examples drawn from history and current events to illustrate their effectiveness. By the end, you'll see the world differently, with a newfound clarity and understanding. Understanding the invisible strings, the hidden forces that shape our perceptions and actions, that pull people's actions, often without them even realizing it. The only question is the choice that lies before you. What will you do with this power? How will you use this knowledge to shape your life and the world around you? Let's get started. The journey to understanding power begins now. The first law, a cornerstone of power dynamics: never outshine the master. This isn't merely a suggestion, it's a fundamental principle for navigating the complex landscape of ambition and authority. Make those above you appear. Cultivate an environment where your superiors feel more brilliant than they are. It's about enhancing their perceived value, ensuring they bask in the glow of accomplishment. If you shine too brightly, if your brilliance overshadows theirs, you inspire fear, not gratitude, and fear ultimately breeds resentment and distrust. In a meeting, subtly guide ideas, gently steer the conversation so your boss gets the credit. Let them take ownership of the victory. Say, building on your earlier point. Acknowledge their initial contribution, or you inspired me to think about this. Give credit where it's due, even if you did most of the work. This is strategic humility, not flattery. It's a calculated move to secure your position. Protect the master's ego, safeguard their sense of self-importance, and you protect yourself. Their vulnerability is your opportunity. Your time to shine will come. Your moment to take center stage will arrive, but never at the expense, never by diminishing, of the person in power. Patience is key. Remember Nicolas Fouquet, a cautionary tale who threw a party so grand, a spectacle of unparalleled extravagance, it made King Louis XIV look small. The king felt overshadowed in his own kingdom. The next day, the consequences unfolded. Fouquet was arrested for life. His ambition became his downfall. Outshining the master, a dangerous game, is career suicide, a fatal misstep in the pursuit of power. Let them feel like the king, allow them to revel in their authority, and you'll rise higher. Your ascent will be smoother and more assured. Play the long game, think strategically, plan for the future, secure their favor, not their envy, win their support, not their resentment. Never forget a crucial lesson. The master's ego is your shield. Protect it, and it will protect you. Be wary of friends. They betray out of envy and expectation. Friends blur lines, expect favors, and know your weaknesses. Enemies, on the other hand, have more to prove and are often more loyal. Their motivation is clear. They want to show their value. Michael III of Byzantium trusted his friend Basilius elevating him to power. Basilius repaid him with betrayal and murder. A friend's dagger is the sharpest. Use enemies wisely. They're often the most reliable allies. Loyalty born from rivalry is stronger than that born from comfort. Trust carefully, leverage wisely. Keep people off balance by never revealing your true purpose. Use decoy goals and control the flow of information. In negotiations, feign interest in less important things to distract from your real objective. Silence and ambiguity are your weapons. Let others fill the void with their own assumptions. Otto von Bismarck unified Germany by masking his aggressive plans behind diplomacy. By the time his rivals realized his true intentions, it was too late. Conceal your motives, and you control the game. Let your actions speak, not your words. Law 4, always say less than necessary. The more you talk, the more common you seem, and the more likely you are to reveal something damaging. Silence is power. Let others fill the void and reveal themselves. Be deliberate, every word should serve a purpose. Andy Warhol mastered this. His short, cryptic answers made him a mystery and an icon. People project depth onto those who say little. Speak less, appear more powerful. Let your silence do the talking. Reputation is the cornerstone of power, the bedrock upon which influence and authority are built. It's the silent force that precedes you, shaping perceptions and dictating opportunities. Guard it relentlessly, defend it fiercely against any threat, perceived or real. Your reputation is a fragile thing, easily tarnished by careless actions or malicious intent. A strong reputation intimidates, commanding respect and deterring opposition. It speaks volumes without uttering a single word, and wins before the battle begins. A well-crafted reputation can disarm your adversaries, making them hesitant to challenge your position. Build your reputation like a fortress, brick by brick, with integrity, consistency, and unwavering commitment to your values. And defend it from rumors and attacks. Be vigilant against those who seek to undermine your standing, and respond swiftly and decisively to any attempts to damage your image. Use reputation strategically, as a tool to influence, persuade, and achieve your goals. Understand its power and wield it with precision. A reputation for honesty makes lies believable. Even the most outlandish claims can gain traction when delivered by someone known for their truthfulness. A reputation for ruthlessness makes enemies surrender. The mere perception of unwavering resolve can be enough to break the will of your opponents. Destroy your opponent's reputation subtly, with finesse and discretion, avoiding direct confrontation whenever possible. Cast doubt, plant seeds of uncertainty that erode trust and confidence. Use ridicule, expose their flaws and weaknesses to public scrutiny, turning them into objects of derision. And let public opinion do the rest. Allow the weight of collective judgment to crush their standing and diminish their influence. Zhuge Liang, facing certain defeat, outnumbered and outmatched, relied on his reputation, his carefully cultivated image of wisdom and strategic brilliance, to scare off a massive army, turning a desperate situation into a stunning victory through the power of perception with a simple bluff. He understood that sometimes the appearance of strength is more potent than actual force. Reputation can save you, acting as a shield against adversity and a beacon of hope in times of crisis, when nothing else will. When resources are depleted and allies are scarce, your reputation may be the only thing standing between you and ruin. Protect it at all costs. It is a treasure more valuable than gold, a legacy that will endure long after you are gone. Attack others' reputations only when necessary. Resort to such tactics only as a last resort, when all other options have been exhausted. Your name is your greatest asset. Guard it fiercely, for it is the key to unlocking your full potential and achieving lasting success. Law 6. Court attention at all costs. Stand out. Never blend in. Attention is power, even if it's controversial. Better to be slandered than ignored. Relevance is influence. Create a signature style or behavior that makes you unforgettable. P.T. Barnum mastered this. He created spectacles people couldn't ignore. In today's world, attention is currency. Brands and influencers thrive on drama and spectacle. Don't fear controversy, fear obscurity. Make yourself a magnet for attention. The world rewards those who refuse to be invisible. Be the star, not the scenery. Don't do what others can do for you. Use others' skills and labor to further your own cause. Save your energy for vision and strategy. Assemble their work into a final product that bears your name. People remember results, not the process. Thomas Edison's team did the experiments, but he took the credit and the glory. Be the conductor, not the orchestra. Delegate, then own the outcome. Efficiency is power. Control is about making others come to you. Lure them with bait tailored to their desires, then strike. When you force others to act, you dictate the terms. Stay calm and stationary. Let them make the first move and reveal their weaknesses. In business, create an irresistible, exclusive offer and let clients chase you. Once they pursue, you hold all the cards. The one who reacts loses. The one who sets the bait wins. Patience and positioning are everything. Make them come to you and you control the game. Arguments create resentment, not agreement. Show, don't tell. Let your actions prove your point. A silent victory is more powerful than a verbal one. When you demonstrate results, people are won over without feeling attacked. Cortés didn't argue for loyalty. He led by example and won allegiance through action. Let your success speak for itself. Actions are undeniable. Words are forgettable. Win through deeds, not debate. Misery is contagious. Avoid the chronically unhappy and unlucky. Their problems become yours, draining your energy and resources. This isn't about abandoning friends in need, but about steering clear of those who create their own chaos. Protect your own fortune and mindset by associating with the happy and successful. Lola Montez destroyed the fortunes of everyone around her. Her chaos was infectious. Distance yourself from those who attract disaster. Your success depends on the company you keep. Quarantine yourself from negativity. Choose your associations wisely. Predictability is weakness. Be strategically unpredictable. When people can't anticipate your moves, they can't control or counter you. Unpredictability keeps others off balance and reactive. Don't be erratic for no reason. Use inconsistency as a weapon. Picasso reinvented himself constantly, keeping the art world guessing and maintaining his influence. Be the storm no one can forecast. Keep allies alert and enemies anxious. Surprise is a force multiplier. Never let them see your next move. These laws are powerful and controversial. Are they ethical? That depends on how you use them. Power is a tool. It can build or destroy. These laws are used on you daily by bosses, politicians, advertisers. Ignoring them makes you a pawn. Understanding them is your defense. The real danger is ignorance, not knowledge. Use these laws to protect yourself, not just to manipulate others. Ultimately, your character determines how you wield power. The map is neutral. Your choices define the journey. Even these 12 laws give you a new lens to view the world. You're already in the game. Will you be a player or a piece? Use this knowledge wisely. Observe these laws in action around you. Understanding is the first step to mastery or defense. The world is a stage. Now you can see behind the curtain. Which law shocked you most? Let me know in the comments. Subscribe for more brutally honest breakdowns. Thank you for watching.